All right, hello everybody, and welcome to the long-awaited episode 3 of the Mother Tucker podcast. It is Monday, May 17th, around 9 a.m. at the time of recording. Now, I am using a different mic and it does appear to be a little bit quieter, so I do apologize if it is. Bear with me. Still need to make some money to get a proper mic. This episode's gonna be a little bit of an emotional one, at least towards me. Right now, the community, it ain't doing so hot, right? So, it has been about 3 to 4 weeks of peace and quiet, while Cutter, the leader of Charon, was outside doing his own personal stuff. There was no fighting. The shit talk had stopped on Instagram until last night. Cutter came back about 3 days ago saying that the war was going to continue, which it could have continued in his absence, but I guess he didn't want his members to attack without him, which is fine, I suppose. But the war's officially started. I believe a fight happened last night on May 16th, and some shit that I do not agree with has occurred. Now, from what I'm seeing and from what people are telling me, because I'm asking around, there was a fight last night between ex Charon, BDE, I believe BDE was there, and Charon. Um, and a parlay happened, but it was an unethical parlay and kind of dirty. So I just want to state this is going to be probably a very Charon focused episode based off of things that are happening. And if Cutter, you are listening to this, I understand completely if you kick me or ban me from being the client or whatever out of emotion or being talked about, and that's completely okay. But what's not okay is I do not want to be told to be blocked by other members and to have contact cease to be. Because I have seen so many great friendships ruined in Charon because people leave and do stupid stuff. Um, a lot of Charon members are still my friend, and I wish it to remain that way. Just because you don't like my opinion doesn't mean you can stop people from hanging out with me. I have followed that blindly in the past where I would cease contact with people after being told to, and I honestly regret it. I've made some good friends that I haven't talked to in months because I was told to block them, and it sucks because they were really, really good friends of mine, right? But yeah, you can kick me if you want for not liking my opinions or stories, and that's completely fine. Uh, do not tell other members to stop playing with me though and hanging out. It's not right. But let's get on to what happened. There was a parlay that occurred last night from Harry Argent, but it was not him that started the parlay. From what a lot of people are telling me, and this seems to be true because this has happened in the past with Charon, a member joined an enemy posse to bait a parlay from their own members. So a Charon member joins an enemy posse to do a parlay. And right now, what's going on Instagram is fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm disgusted. Friends are attacking Harry. Old friends of his. They're being complete cunts. If you're listening, you know who you are, and you gotta stop this shit. You guys used to be friends. Alright? I don't care about emotions of crews or the emotions that you feel because someone leaves or backstabs you. We're adults. You're teenagers. You're close to being an adult, probably, and you gotta start acting like it. Like, the shit that's going on Instagram is borderline cyberbullying, and yeah, I don't really use that word. I don't really use bullying much either, but you guys are attacking one man constantly because he did something while under the influence. I believe this is where it all started. Drunk people having fun and doing stupid stuff. You're attacking a guy because he had one bad night and it spiked this war to start, right? And I don't know. It's just I'm friends with Harry. I like to consider myself a friend of Harry. I was in Karn at the time when this stuff happened, and I didn't really bat an eye. I was talking with one of my good friends, someone very close to me, Maddie Tucker, about the incident while it was going on. And I was saying it was going to have some repercussions, and it did, and it went in a direction that I wish it hadn't. Again, it's just a lot of shit talking, and I was so happy for the 3 to 4 weeks that it stopped, but then it came up again last night. And I woke up to it, and I thought, I'll try out this new mic because my other one stopped working, and we will go over the shit that happened. Um, Another thing that happened, apparently there was an alliance meeting supposed to be going on, and an ex-Charon member was in a party with said person that was going to have an alliance with Charon in an alt account. And the leaders of Charon were in a party and started saying that the ex-Charon member was talking shit about the crew they are trying to alliance with, but that wasn't true because the ex-Charon member was in a party with the other crew leader at the time. So some false statements being thrown out. Um, kind of stupid, really. Throwing old friends under the bus like that. It's kind of childish in a way. I do not agree with it. I can hate people for stabbing me in the back in Red Dead, but in the end of the day, it's a fucking cowboy game. And trying to ruin someone online? Like, okay. So, I'm trying to think of words to say because I'm a little heated right now. I'm appalled with the shit going on. But, lying, saying someone's talking shit about someone so they cease contact with them or start fighting the other side with you, that's uncouth. I think I used the wrong word, but it's just not right. Okay? This person used to be a high ranking member of Charon. They have ceased their position and have joined the other side, which is completely fine. But I don't give a shit how much you hate someone online. Don't throw them under the bus. Don't cyberbully people. It affects them mentally and socially. It can be socially what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know the word, but it's socially immoral. That's probably not the right word, but you know what I mean. It. All right, just friends fighting friends and trying to ruin them online is this fucking needs to stop. All right. I want to go into another thing that's been happening within Charon. Promotions. This is something that it's kind of hitting home based off of people that should have had the spot but no longer can because they left as soon as the spot became available. So in Charon, if what I'm hearing is correct, they have made a senior commander position, which is just below commissioner or whatever, or it is the new commissioner. No, it's not the new commissioner. It's just a step above commander, and people that deserved it have left, and then literally like a day or two after that person left, they made that position and gave it to people unqualified for it. Um, Another thing that gets me really heated. So, Gus, if you're listening to this, I want you to know this is a little segment about you, and I understand completely if you want to stab me in the back and join off of me. And if you do this, it just kind of proves my point about what I'm going to say. Now, this isn't meant to attack you in any way, but I just want to go over the fact that Charon promoted someone to commissioner that was not ready, I'd say. Gus, I like you. You were a good buddy of mine. I was your boss, and then you became my boss later when I rejoined Charon. Um, for people that do not know, when I became a mentor, there was a lot of shit being thrown at Gus for inactivity, and it started to spike, and I saw it, and this is what led to him being demoted and Mike Hound getting promoted to commander, and then Bella being his sub commander. Um, so Gus gets demoted to an enforcer. His inactivity continued to spike, and I saw this when I was the commander, or sub commander, sorry. I saw the inactivity firsthand. Doing BCTs every week, he would post one and cancel it because the person that he wanted to show up didn't show up. Now, what you're supposed to do when that happens is you're supposed to ask around the initiates to see if anyone else wants to come during that time. I've done that before, and I've gotten even more people than what it was supposed to have in a private BCT. But yeah, his inactivity continued to spike. It kept going higher and higher, not showing up unless he was needed. And well, wartime happened, and Gus started being active. Only during wartime, only when he's needed. And it's not very proactive. That's not the way that leadership is supposed to work. Leadership is supposed to be there 24/7. You see, I was sub commander. I wasn't always on Red Dead, but I was always on Discord, making sure people were all right, making sure people were doing their job. I would do my job at least 3 times a week on Red Dead as a commander. And commanders usually they just watch and make sure people are doing the shit they're supposed to, right? But I was watching his inactivity, and I left, and he starts being active during wartime, stabbing old friends in the back, like he sometimes is ordered to do, and follows it blindly. That's why I'm expecting to be stabbed in the back on Red Dead. I'll show online. I'll wait for it. And if it happens, it'll be on Instagram, proving my point. Gus, I like you. Don't follow orders blindly. I'm not saying you don't deserve commissioner, but the activity, it really showed. I think you could be a good commissioner if you really put in the effort, but if you want to be the best commissioner ever, you got to be on Discord 24/7. You got to be solving disputes 24/7. There's no fucking break for you. And you're a busy guy. You're going through school. I understand that, but even then, as a commissioner, you are expected to be on 24/7. Other commissioners, you'll message them, and they won't get back to you for a couple hours. If you want to be great, you'll respond to people right away. I'm disappointed that the first mentor pick was someone inactive. I'm not. All right, apologies. My mic cut out. We're gonna continue. What I was saying is, I'm not gonna say I would be great for commissioner, but I think I would be a great commissioner, or I would have. Mike would have. He was there. But for the first mentor commissioner ever picked, I was kind of disappointed. Not gonna lie. Um, I know that a lot of people online were making fun of that decision, and I kind of laughed a little bit. It's whatever. Heat of the moment, decisions being made. It's fine, I guess. Excuse me one moment. I'm gonna stop talking about the promotions, but people that deserve the spot left, and now they're just being thrown to whoever they want. And I don't know. It's crazy times right now. I just want the toxic shit to stop. No more posting on Instagram. Come on, guys. We're adults. Look, I'll check Instagram right now. And I went through all the stories. I guarantee something new will be there. And all right, so we have some news off of Harry. If you listen to this, I'm gonna pull off your Instagram real quick, just so listeners can know. Apparently, Harry was parlaying with Jimmy Levin's posse, which had Luca in it, and Luca took the screenshot and you know it, it's kind of stupid planting a member into a posse to get a parlay just for a picture. Like, ah, fuck, I'm gonna join the enemy's posse so they parlay with each other and it looks like they parlayed with us. No, that's fucking bullshit. It doesn't count. All right? Fuck. I can't believe I have to say that. It's fucking what? And it's I I'm frustrated. I really am. I loved Charon. I don't. I don't anymore. I love some of my friends in there. I don't agree with Charon's ideology anymore. They want to end toxicity, yet here they are, or at least the leader being toxic in these situations. It frustrates me. This is not the crew I was a part of months ago. Months ago, we used to help the community just doing client work. Sure, we were at war sometimes, but fuck, man. What's going on right now is fucked up. God damn it. I'm appalled. I'm disgusted. I'm fucking worried for the community. I love this place. But people are being pushed out of the community over this bullshit. Okay? It's like, fuck. I I'm tripping over my own words. I'm so frustrated. But this war needs to end with a fucking handshake. Now, I don't agree with a lot of the things going on both sides. Okay, both sides want to shut down each other's crews. And this is something I wanted to talk about last week, but my mic stopped working. Shutting down crews is not good for the community. It displaces a bunch of people and sends them off into separate crews. So friends get divided, and then they start fighting each other again, right? Like, I don't know. I've been in a crew that shut down before, and I completely stopped contact with a lot of good buddies of mine, which is why I don't agree with shutting down crews. I know that one side wants to shut down Charon. If it ever did happen, which I doubt would, because it's been going on for what, 5 years now. Um, uh, it's gonna displace about what 3,000 people, or at least 100 of the active ones. But you can't shut down crews anymore. Both sides need to stop that. This war needs to stop. Um, let's get on to some happy stuff, some promotional stuff. Now, we don't have sponsors, and I doubt we ever will, but let's go over some sponsors, all right? I am part of a new crew called the Eastern Hound Rebels. I am there as a freelancer as of right now, still trying to see if I want to stay. So far, they're doing some good shit, but they are not really participating too much in the war, which is fine. They're doing their own thing. They're getting members. Um, this is a Red Dead Redemption 2 posse clan thing, owned by Bellahound and Mike Hound. You can find them on Instagram at Eastern_Hound_Rebels. Just DM them, say, hey, I want to join, and they will get you an invite into the server. Another thing I want to promote, but this isn't really a crew or a clan. They're called the Crewless Bandits. I am a part of this. It is mostly a friend group of people from all crews. It's Crewless Bandits on Instagram. Just one word. They're a gang, not a crew. You don't have to really do anything. It's just hang out with each other. But one thing that is not permitted is shit talking other people or other crews while in that server. We're all friends there. We're all there just to have a good time. And if you want to join, Uh, their Discord link is on Instagram at Crewless Bandits, all one word. Um, you can join. You'll be a gang affiliate or a gang prospect. So you're not officially in the gang, but you can hang out with people and then they'll decide your fate. Like, ah, shit, I'll join, whatever. They'll let you in. But yeah, promotions out of the way. This community, I love it. I really do. I want to see it thrive. I want to see friendships come out of it, and I've gotten a fuck ton of friendships out of it. But this war, it's taking a toll on me. I'm not really fighting in it, but if I was, I wouldn't want to fight on either side. I'd fight for myself. I'd fight for the community. I'd fight both sides at the same time. Shit, I don't give a fuck if I'd be executed over and over. It's I'm fighting for the community. That's what this podcast is about. It's about the community. It's not me on one side or the other. It's right in the middle. Okay? Right in the goddamn middle of this bullshit. And I'm seeing seeing things very closely from both sides, seeing what both sides have to say, analyzing it, giving my opinion, which again, Cutter, if you're listening, or any commissioners are listening, you can totally kick me out of the crew and stop me from being a VIP and whatever. I don't have to be a client. I'm just there so I can talk with some good friends of mine, right? It's another thing. If I do get banned, if I do get kicked, do not have your members block me for the love of God. I hang out with them still today, and if they follow blind orders like that, like, oh, I guess I gotta stop contact with you because you voiced your opinion. That's stupid. So, done with crew stuff. We're gonna go over just kind of what's going on with my life right now. First, I just want to promote the Rust server. Tucker's Community Rust server will be live tonight at 12 a.m. Eastern. That is when Rust comes out for console if you have ordered anything but the Standard Edition. It'll be May 21st if you have ordered the Standard Edition. And hopefully the servers, they let us buy them tonight. If they do, welcome everyone. If you want to join, DM us at Mother Tucker Podcast on Instagram, and I will invite you guys into the server. There are rules that you guys got to follow, and please keep them in mind. It's not a roleplay server. The rules are just there so people can have fun. So right now we're gonna go over my life. I left Charon so I could focus on my career in policing because that's something that's going to be starting very, very soon. I'm actually filling out applications so I can go to the academies. Very excited, very, very excited. That starts September. I am applying for a job that will be 5 days a week, 7:30 to 3. Um, at a place that makes prosthetics for people. Right now, I work at Purple, but it's too many hours. It's 7 to 7 my time, 9 to 9 Eastern. Um, 12-hour shifts, 3 days a week, but right now something fucking happened at work. And it's kind of sad, and I'm not ready to go back to work. So one of the maintenance people got pulled into a machine and sadly passed away. And I wasn't there that day. I took the day off so I could go do an interview for the policing stuff. But just hearing the news, it kind of rattled me because as soon as I heard that there's an incident, I thought one of my friends got hurt, right? Because my boss texted me directly. It wasn't human resources reaching out to everyone. So I kind of panicked. I thought one of my friends got hurt or seriously injured. I asked my boss, was one of my friends. They said no, so I was fine with that. But sadly, a maintenance person did pass away at work due to an incident with machinery. And, I had the whole week off because of it, and I still think it's a little too soon to go back to work, especially when there's an investigation going on. But I'll probably be quitting that job within the next 2 weeks to start a new job, which I am kind of excited for. I'm not gonna lie. Making prosthetic feet for people that need them. Gonna be making it all by hand, no machinery. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be weird, but no more sad stuff. If you guys are interested, I've been getting into Payday 2 again, and I'm looking for people to hang out with in that game. DM us at Mother Tucker Podcast. Again, we're taking applications for guests, so just ask us. I was supposed to have Plush on, but time restrictions and other stuff. People not too happy about him being one of the guests. So Plush, I do apologize for not having you on today. Um, I thought it would be better to not, based off of the reaction of other people. They weren't too happy with my decision, and I understand. I'm here to make this for the people. Maybe one day we'll have Cutter on if he wants to be on. I'll talk to him about why he's doing stuff. Uh, it's not gonna be whatever. I don't know. We'll see who I get on. It's all I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll have guests from other crews, guests from Charon. It doesn't matter. But I do ask that when we do talk about certain things, you got to keep emotion out of it. I know I was a little bit emotional today, and I apologize. The community means a lot to me. I've been in the Red Dead community, like I said on the first episode, ever since Red Dead 1. And I met some really amazing people I've hung out with for about 11 years or so, however long Red Dead 1's been out. Maybe it's 12 years by now. I think I've known these people 12, 13 years, and they were really good friends of mine, right? I still hang out with them, and one day we're actually going to meet up in Vegas, fucking hang out. It's going to be great. I'm excited for that day. We were supposed to go this or last year, but the Rona happened, which is a little sad because we all planned it. We were like, okay, we're gonna go on this day. We're gonna stay in this hotel. We're gonna fucking have a great time. Didn't happen though. A little disappointed, but maybe next year. Uh, maybe next year. So that's really all I have to say today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell if you guys want notifications for when each episode is up. And my mic died again. This USB connector is pretty bad. But yeah, subscribe, turn on the bell if you want notifications for when each episode goes live. Follow us on Instagram at Mother Tucker Podcast. And guys, I appreciate you guys listening all the way through. Um, you guys stay safe. Keep loving each other, please. End the toxicity and stay frosty.